Me and my friends made a feature film for $3,000 and you should too. I'm going to share with you some of the really stupid choices I made, so stick around for that. Today we are talking about story. Now that dollar babies aren't a thing anymore, it's probably easiest if you just write the damn thing yourself. The beauty of writing the screenplay for the movie you're going to make is that you can and should cheat. That's what we're going to talk about today. Before you write a single word of your screenplay, list out the things you have and the things you don't have. Then, and only then, should you sit down and start writing a movie that's going to be as easy as possible for you to make with the people, places, and solvable problems that are already in your life. Make a list of two things: your assets and your constraints. Your assets should almost certainly include enthusiastic volunteers. I wrote our whole screenplay for very specific people who had already raised their hand. Remember while writing that people's time is incredibly precious and that it is extremely cool of them to lend it to making a thing together. Write accordingly. Another asset might be specific expertise. Do you know someone who knows how to shoot video or is comfortable with audio gear or can do makeup or weirder stuff? Like if you know someone who juggles, guess what? Your screenplay has juggling now. Gear. Rubber knives and fake blood are cheap, but do you know somebody with a drone, a car, a flamethrower, a period-accurate suit of armor? Locations. Kevin Smith wrote Clerks not just because he was a slacker working at a convenience store, but because he had the keys to a convenience store. What can you get the keys to? And will they mind if you throw gallons of milk at the wall or whatever ungodly things you're planning? Those are your assets. Now your constraints might seem obvious. You've got no money and probably you've got a bunch of other things. But let me throw out a few extra constraints with the caveat that these are all absolutely things that we did. You are going to make plenty of your own mistakes. Consider not repeating mine. Okay, the big three stupid ideas that I put in our screenplay that made life way harder than it needed to be. Number one, don't work with animals. I wrote parts for not one, but two dogs. The part being just hang out and be a dog for like 10 seconds.
Sorry,
we got a few seconds of
Number
it.
two, don't shoot outside.
they're nuts. It's freezing. Right.
I thought it was so smart scoping out all these cool outdoor locations, weird corners of our city that gave the movie scope and atmosphere. And then we shot some scenes inside, and it was immediately apparent that having a bathroom, full control over the lighting, snacks and beverages on demand, very few random strangers walking through your shot.
Hold, wait.
These are all huge assets that make for a fun, comfortable, well-controlled shoot. Number three, you may have heard the term day for night. This is when you shoot a scene in the daytime and then color correct it to look like it's nighttime. My preferred term for the technique is just don't ever do it. Not ever. You think it's going to make you make your days, and it literally set the release of the movie back by many months. I put more time into color correction than literally everything else combined and had to buy a new computer, and the hardest, most heartbreaking part was day for night. Oh my God. Okay. There it is. Write your own story and use it as an opportunity to play to some of your strengths and avoid some dumb mistakes, including the ones I made. Tell the story you want to tell. Just make it as easy as you can on yourself to actually get that story told. Because the point of this is to make shit. And please let me know when you do. Come see our movie when it comes out. We're mostly on Instagram at Look Across the Water Film. In our next video, I'm going to talk about the one book you should read before writing your first screenplay. But until then, I love you. Bye.